Staying in FLA to Tampa, and you're looking at Giancarlo Stanton in full pinstripes for the first time. Now's his first chance at a homer in a game action. Won't come until Friday at the earliest, but Monday promises to be a show. That's when he and Aaron Judge will take batting practice for the first time.
Everything's going to be new tomorrow, so it's going to be cool. Well, we're on the other side of it and at the All-Star game, so we'll be on the same this time.
Could you have envisioned at that time that you guys would be on the same team?
It was a thought. It was a thought. I didn't think, I didn't know it could happen so quick, but yeah, it's always cool to think about something like that. We hung out in New York during the awards dinner, and you know, we got plenty of time to get to work.
Oh, it's awesome. I think I talked to pretty much everyone in the offseason here or there, and everyone was super excited to get back. So now that we're all here and finally it's official, it'll be nice to get to work. It's an exciting time. We got a great team, and I think the best part about our team is how well we work together. So just being in that lineup, the middle's kind of everywhere. There's not a bad place to hit. So it'll be great to get out there with the guys and really just make this thing real and get in the games and get going. We're still hunters. I mean, that's my thing. Call it what you want, but we're still going to go out there and hunt people. That's just how it's got to be. I think that's kind of everyone's mentality. That's been everyone's mentality coming up in our group. Go out there and get it. So that's still the idea.
How good is life right now for Aaron Boone? Your first managerial job is with the Yankees, and the expectations, talent is there to potentially win a World Series. In the second installment, our own Sweeny Murti sits down with the newest Yankee skipper.
Your one home run, and we all know what we're talking about when we say your home run, led you on a career path that at least had some say in bringing you here, but many people I've talked to say you were going to be a manager no matter what when you were done playing. Do you believe that was the case?
I don't know. I never, when I was playing, the end game for me wasn't to be a manager. You know, it was certainly maybe one of the things I thought about, one of the things maybe I envisioned, but you know, it wasn't like my lifelong dream to necessarily be in this position. I just feel like I'm at a point in my life where this is kind of where the road's taken me, and you know, I feel prepared for this. Even though I'm new at this, I feel like I'm ready for this challenge, and feel very blessed to be able to walk back into this organization with this team, with this being my first managerial job.
Your dad probably wishes he was blessed with the roster you have. What has he told you about managing? I mean, he didn't have the best success. Yeah. What has he told you about the job?
You know, we talked last night for 20 minutes, and I don't even know if it's so much what he tells me about the job. You know, our life has been talking baseball. And since I got the job, nothing's really changed in that regard. We talk baseball because it's what we know, and because I'm now in this position, the specifics of those conversations haven't necessarily changed. We just kind of talk baseball and what we're seeing with our eyes. So since I've gotten this, I don't think anything's changed.
What's his view on analytics?
I think he understands there's certainly a place for him. He's definitely got a lot of old school in him, no question about it, but he sees, I think, look, you don't stay in this game and I think be, you know, elite in your, you know, ability to evaluate and stuff if you don't recognize the importance of it. But so I would say he strikes the balance.
Your grandfather is obviously the patriarch of this baseball family. What do you think he would say if you brought up analytics at a dinner conversation with him years ago? He would have grumbled and like, what an analytic. He would have done all that with us. You know, one of the things my grandfather was, you know, before he passed, was very much a part of my brothers and I's life growing up. Always around, always talking baseball, one of those guys. And so one of the things Brett and I and my little brother Matty, we love to kind of ruffle his feathers with, you know, they couldn't play back then, our generation's better, and he used to get so upset. And so I'm sure if I brought up analytical stuff with him, he might roll his eyes a little bit. Yankee fans love you because you have a very solid place in their history. Are you prepared for what they may say or think after a 3-game losing streak or in a tight pennant race? Sure, I understand that. I understand, as I've said many times, I know what I signed up for, and I know sometimes this seat gets
too much blame, too much credit, whatever it is. But a lot of times, those wins and losses go on you. So I respect that about the job. I understand that about the job. And I'm ready to embrace that. And I love the challenge of being back in this uniform and the competitiveness that, we're all trying to chase a championship. And I love all the work and the prep and the competition that goes into that.
Aaron, thanks for the time. Good luck.
Thanks, Sweeny.
Well, I've never been asked that question, so there's no reason playing the what if game. Like I said, I can only control what I can control, and that's going out there and playing and preparing and doing everything. That's what I did last year, and we'll do that again this year. I love playing here, so leave it at that.